In this video, I'll explain the process of installing brush presets in Photoshop Camera Raw. It is a bit of a different process compared to installing developed presets or installing presets in Lightroom or Lightroom Classic, and it is slightly more complicated. We do have written instructions available if you'd prefer to follow that. The link to the written instructions is in the video description below. All right, so if you've purchased brush presets from Explore.Photography, or if you purchased our Land and Sky bundle that includes brush presets, you should have a folder called brush presets or something similar to that. If you open it, you'll see two separate folders, one for Lightroom and one for Photoshop. The file types are different, so we're going to open up the Photoshop folder and select and copy all of the files in there. All right, so now we want to paste them in a very specific location. If you look in the video description, the location of that folder that we're going to paste them into is listed. I'm using a Mac. The process is slightly different for a PC, but again, you can see the exact location of that folder in the description below. So on a Mac, I'm going to go in Finder, I'm going to go up to Go, and then I want to select Library, but if you're not seeing Library, hold down the Option key and Library will appear. And from there, we want to open up Application Support, and then Adobe, and then Camera Raw. And then once we're in the Camera Raw file, we want to open the local corrections folder. All right, and so here we will go ahead and paste the files that we copied. We can close that. Okay, now so we want to open Photoshop and make sure that the presets are installed. If you already had Photoshop open, you're probably going to need to close it and then restart it. So when we go in, if you don't see the brush presets, close it and reopen Photoshop. The easiest way to open Camera Raw is to simply open a RAW file, so go ahead and do that now. Okay, with Camera Raw open, we want to go to the masking tool. So we'll click on the icon, it looks like a circle, and then we'll click on Brush. And about in the middle of the screen, it says Preset, and by default it should say None, but we're going to open up that drop down and we'll see the brush presets that we installed here. So these are the Explore.Photography brush presets, the ones that start with EP. So just simply select the one that you want and then brush on the photo to apply it. And of course, you can change the brush settings, like the size, the feather, the flow, the density, just like normal with using the brush tool.